Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you the very most important page on your blog that is going to brand you. You must have this in your blog for people to see you as the credible expert, and that page is the My Story page, or you can also call it the About page. Why is this so important? What you need to do is you need to show that you're human, and you need to show that personal side of you. You see, people do business with those who they know, like, and trust, and you have to show that there's a side to you that is outside of business. This is the way you're going to build rapport. So I'm going to share with you my story page and show you some of the most important things that you should add to it that's going to build that connection. So the first thing that we need to have up on top is you have to have something that is going to be congruent with your tagline. So in my case, I said, if you'd like to build a personal brand online to get more leads, recruit more reps, and make more sales, to leave a legacy, you've come to the right place. You need to set the table right off the bat with something that is strong, with a message to market match. Now I have here is who am I? And this is where, if you've had some success and you're first getting started, maybe you've attended a live event and you have had the chance to get your picture taken with some of the leaders, or if you've had some success where you've been generating leads, you've made some money, you have built some followers, you want to put some of those wins in your story page. This is going to give you some social proof. As you can see here, this is one of the first awards that I ever received up on stage, and I have some things that I have done here. For example, being recognized on stage, generated over 3,000 leads online, interviewed by 3 home business leaders. I've been a featured guest on the Millionaire Road radio show, placed in the top affiliate of a product launch. These are really big wins, okay? And this is something that as you're getting success, you want to keep adding them to your My Story page. And if you don't have it yet, your story of why you got into business in the first place is important. So the next thing you have to add here is you want to identify with their pain points. So in here, what I talked about are things that what my market would be interested in, such as working 2 or more jobs to make ends meet. Company took away the 401k match. I'm agitating the pain, saying, hey, I know how you feel because I have been there. Then I lead into my story. And don't be afraid to share family pictures. And as you can see here, if you go to the My Story page on my blog, you can go through and read through this. I have a picture of my grandparents. Okay, they were very, very influential in my life. I share the stories, some of the struggles that I had. I have some other pictures here. And then I talk about how I started my business. What were the events that led up to it? And then the struggles that I had with building a business until I found the solution. I found my mentors. And that's where you come down here and I talk about really what my mission and vision is. And I don't want to go into it too much, but I really believe that there's another great generation out there. I believe a legacy is not retiring 30 years with a pension. A legacy can't, a 401k can't be passed on to multi-generations. That's not a legacy. That's a life of leading quiet desperation. That is what I feel strongly about, and my vision is to help families rediscover and pass on a family legacy, doing things together, building a business together to make memories that last a lifetime. And then I give them some tips on how to find their stories. So as you're going through, you might have some tips for people to discover whatever it is that they're missing, your market is missing. And then I tell them, never be afraid to share their story, okay? And this is all tying in with this whole family legacy. And then I put a picture of myself. I put a little signature. I have a link to my blog, my Skype, my email. And then I have a call to action to work with me. All right. That takes me to the Work With Me page where they can fill out an application. You need to have a call to action on your My Story page. Now, one thing that I haven't added yet, and this is something that my good friend Mark Harbert recommended that I do, he's an internet marketing expert, and he's a video marketing expert, and he recommended that I put a video in here, and I'm going to be doing that very shortly. And what a video can do here as well as with the text, if people can see you and hear you and feel you, that's just going to build that rapport, because people are going to be like, my gosh, I know you already. And then as I come down, what I do is I'm also going to start posting my social proof, my results. So as I talked about, I've been interviewed on from a couple of huge leaders in the home business space. So I have those interviews right there that people can look at. I have, when I hit the leaderboards, I have that as well as pictures of me receiving awards. Have testimonials. This is so important. These can be testimonials from leaders as well as your other internet marketing friends, where they can talk about how important and how well you are and what you do, at how you can help people achieve their goals and dreams. So as you can see here, I have a couple of videos from some of the top home business experts, and then I have some from some other people who've been through my trainings and they love what I do. So as you can see, I have a combination of both video and written testimonials, and you can ask people too, if they leave positive comments on your Facebook fan page or tweet, or they send you a message, ask them if you can use that in a testimonial. Again, social proof is very, very powerful. And then I like to add down below here some few Dr. Lisa random factoids. This is some fun, playful things about me that people may not know. Like, I'm a huge Monty Python fan. I do make the best baked potatoes on the planet. I love Cocker Spaniels. I am a student of history. There's all these other little things that just is going to make things interesting and build rapport. Then I end it with another call to action about want to get coaching from me or work with me. Click here. It takes them right up to this page, the Work With Me page. Then I make sure I have my social share buttons, which are very, very important, because here you want people, if they like what they saw here, to share your story page. Now, this is also very important. I added this. Normally, what I do is I always have WordPress comments, but in this case, I would like this My Story page to go viral. This is the only place on my blog where I will have Facebook comments enabled, because this is something I want people to share on social media, because I'm using my blog posts and using WordPress comments there to get more love from Google, more attention from Google to rank in the search engines. So this is a way of how to really structure a good My Story page. Please feel free to come over, look at this, get inspired, and see what you can do to make something great here. Your story is going to be the #1 asset for you to really connect with people. And this is how you're going to get people engaged, and they're going to stay with you. Did you find this video valuable today? Leave a comment and share, and then make sure you stop by at my website at drlisannthompson.com. And when you do, you can pick up my free book, The 5 Online Tools That Will Help You Get 8 to 10 leads per day to build that engaged audience that will buy from you over and over again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.